this. You do for most them, you know? Just, you know what I mean? I want to give him a chance, you know? Yeah.
First you exit first, right? Turn it around. Make an X. See the X? See the X right there? Right? And always remember that this long piece is coming through the whole arm.
So that's the first thing you should do.
It's the first stitch. It's called chain stitch.
Okay, so first, listen up. You are going to make first step. Listen, step one. You're going to make the chain stitch, right? Ras Bob, stage one. The first thing you're going to do. So show them that again, you know? So they get a basic. Look at what you loose out your yarn.
Loose it over again. Start over.
Yes. Okay. Now look at Ras Bob. Look at what
the line.
Everything he does, you do the same thing.
You have the end. You have the end like this. Make sure you have the end like this. Find the end. That's it right there. You have the end.
Wait, Ras,
you can just turn it around and use the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Look at watch the instruction.
Right. See the line? Turn it around. And have an X.
See that?
Right.
Make it like an X.
Right. And then you could measure the size. What size you want? You want the stitch to be small or big, you know? I'm not gonna make this too big. See, I make it a little small. And then I'm just pulling it through the long piece all the time. You know? It's actually tripling it up. You see the three different lines there? It becomes a chain, you know? To make it the same size is very neat and nice, you know? And then this here is just getting you to know how to handle the thread. Because some people, it's so small and light, it's awkward to hold the thread. You know? Yeah, the thread is out. And that's the first thing, and you would not believe it. You could make hats with this stitch, and you wouldn't believe it. You can make a lot of hats with this. You make the best hats. Oh, let's make these hats. These hats here, these are made with this simple chain stitch. Simple chain stitch. And you could do it with a needle too. The needle, maybe you can handle the needle better than your hands too, right? Right? One more time. With the needle, make an X.
With the needle. You try to the needle now.
Turn around with the needle, and it's going to be real small because of the needle. Right? Pull it through the hole. We have two different China chains too, but I want to just start them with simple, not complex. Right, pull it through the long piece. The long piece at the bottom that goes in the ground. See the long part touching your foot? That part's supposed to come through the hole right there. I'll do it right now. Good. See what I'm doing? Look, see the long piece? I'm pulling that up. And then sometimes you gotta make sure you hold it in the right angle. It's all about holding it. Whatever feels comfortable. And you hold it and you keep pulling it through the hole all the time. And after a while you could get so comfortable with it, you could just relax. And then you don't even have to look, you could look away. And you just feel it. As soon as you flip the needle, you know you got it. You don't have to look. So you don't have to look. It becomes like a habit, you know. To me, it's like a habit. I do it so much. No, but guess what? Learning this could be very frustrating. I see people drop the needle and say, that's not. Always gotta see this? Start over. I'm doing a big one now with my hand. I'm doing it with a multicolor so you can see clear. Look at this. It's a nice color here. They have gold and all that. You ain't doing it yet. You ready? You got your end? Yes? Just take your hand and turn it around. Yeah, doing it. Whatever hand. I'm left-handed, so if you look at me, it's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little. You gotta,
the hand that you hold and turn it around your hand.
You just turn it around, straight like this, and you just turning it. That's all I do. Yeah, just turn it. Right? Oh, you turn it. Turn it around here. Look, see, like we just turn it around here. The long piece is coming through the hole all the time. See?
This one.
Wow.
Take the needle and keep pulling. Take the needle and keep pulling it.
Then you can continue pulling it through that hole, and that's what it does. Make an X. After you make the X, the long piece, you just come and draw it. This is the first thing that you should do.
Just keep pulling.
Then after a while, you get so used to it, it becomes nothing. You actually look like a pattern. You can look at it and see the size of the stitch. Nice, nice. If you make that really, really long, you can actually see your improvement. When you start, it look kind of big and out of shape. Continue to see the shape look nice and neat, and you balance them out nice. This is how I start. Right, this coming through this piece. The needle pulling this through, right? The needle going down there. Now the needle going down here again. The needle going through. See this loop here? The needle always going through the loop, pulling it through. And then as soon as you pull this through, there's another loop again, right, all the time. See?
You gotta keep trying.
That's it though. That's the idea right there. That's the idea. But the needle is to make it really small. Like it was big, she could just pull it with her hand. Right. She's right. She do it. Before straighten her. She got it. There you go. There you go. Right. See? Right. You could change. You could make it how if you want it big or you make it small. And then you could change to the needle. Now imagine.
She have an idea.
See with the needle now, this is what happens when you do it with a needle now. When you forget your hand, you do it with a needle. Now you got this. See, this is the smallest one, tiny one. You know, it's called a chain stitch. You can make a chain.
That's okay.
Making a chain.
Just as how she do.
The needle now is, you gotta know how comfortable you are when you feel holding the needle. The needle could be awkward or something. I'm left-handed, so it's a little weird. I look awkward with it, but I'm comfortable with holding it with my left hand. You know? Yeah, but it's good to do it with your hand first.
Let me hold this.
Just knowing what it is. Later on.
I can't.
This is not patient. You can't get frustrated. Don't ever get frustrated.
Then you pull the thread again. See?
It's going to show up in the chain stitch.
You pull the thread. Pull it. Pull this. Pull this through here. Pull it.
Each one.
Pull it. This.
By themselves, just each one, just for a couple minutes.
Yeah, but some might be too small for some of them with a needle. They need a big plastic
It's alright,
needle.
just show them this.
With the hand, yeah. With the chain, yeah.
It's a start, you know?
That's it. She got it. She got it. The only thing about this, you got to make sure your loop is not out of control. See? Right. There you go. Right? You could sit down if you become more comfortable, you know. Yeah. Very nice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Good. That's good. That's small. That's very small. You do that?
I was trying out to
Okay, I was gonna say nice. See, this is it. Look, you just pull through all the time. Here goes the circle again. You see the circle over there? Right? And you just put your finger in there and keep pulling it through. And there you go. And sometimes you don't have to loose it. You see what I'm doing? I'm not even loosening it. I'm holding the same string all the time. See? I just keep the same string in my hand all the time. See? Right? Pull it through the hole. Very good. Very good. That's it. She's got it. She's got it. No. That's it. But the needle is about.
The string is short now, so you have to.
I like the size of that one.
It's locked up.
That's good too.
I did it.
Awesome. Want a bigger one? Do a bigger one?
Look.
Yeah.
Look, baby. Look. Look. Look what? Come. Pull it. Out. Pull it.
Good. Yeah. Okay. It's a long one right there. Yeah. Maybe any hat today, this color. I'm not even sure what color hat we're wearing today.
Yeah.
What color is this? Oh yeah, the same color. Hat is same.
Blue,
Yeah, see?
Make a necklace.
No.
purple.
You know, guess what? I'll show you how you can make a chain too. A simple chain, or I should say a pendant. You can make stars and put in your chain, all kind of, all kind of. It's amazing.
You see it was good, a good palm?
And this is how I make a hat, right? This is how I make a hat. There's different ways to start, but I just don't follow no instruction. I just start with 3 chain stitch, same chain stitch. I make 3 chain stitch. Right? And the second one, the second one is the middle of the hat. Right? I take the needle and I put it in the middle like this. And that's it. That's how I start. Right? And the same chain stitch that I'm showing everybody right now. Right? That same chain stitch I'm showing you now. Look, I'm just pulling through the hole all the time. See the hole here? Right? I'm pushing it through here. Bring it through the hole all the time. Right? Keep doing that all the time. The thing is about, it's just the same thing you're doing all the time. All the time. I'm not even worried about what it's gonna look like. I just keep doing it all the time. And eventually you're gonna see it's gonna form a circle. You know? You pull it. Look. You can see a circle forming there. Anybody see a circle? Do I have a circle there? See? Right. No? Circle, I show you.
That's the middle of it?
Right, this is how you start. And then I have the circle going around, and they just keep going around all the time.
So that's how you made that happen?
Right. See, look, I show you.
I like that.
Look. See, I'm going around in the circle all the time. Same loop, you see the loop, the same chain stitch with that hole, this one here? I'm just pulling it through the hole all the time. That's how easy this is. It's the easiest thing to do. You could do this all day, you know? See? Right. Look, I'm gonna make a chain now. You see, I'm doing more chain stitch. The same thing I showed you just now. There, I'm making a smaller one. You make it with your hands just now. I'm making it with a needle. See? And I like how the color changing on this yarn, you know? See that? Wow, that's small and nice with a hand. Nice. After you do it comfortable with your hand, you should try your needle, you know? And the needle, you get used to it. That's the thing about it. It feels weird, feels funny, feels so light that you can barely hold it. Are you used to it too? Yeah. And you could look away and do it. You just feel it. You don't have to look.
Yeah.
You just feel it.
That when you done professionally.
Yeah, you have to practice and practice. You don't need to look.
Definitely one now that will keep watching
Feel it.
Just flow.
Yeah, as soon as you flip it, I can feel it. I don't have to look, you know. And I just put my hand up and I feel it move up. After a while, this is how I used to count like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I move my hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move my hand up.
Yeah.
After a while, you just don't even need to count anymore. I'm making a chain. Who wants this chain? I said, give somebody this chain. Little princess. She's trying hard. She's giving up.
She have my culture to me. True. Yeah. Hats and things like
Yeah, yesterday I wear my clothing. I didn't have on my regular clothes today, but I had crochet clothing on yesterday. You know?
I make skirts.
You do big stuff.
I have a daughter who makes some nice knitting skirts.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot of work, you know. A lot of material too, but sometimes you get people don't want to pay the money for the hard work. The needle, scissors, But this is it here. I'm gonna see if I can cut off the end here.
You get a necklace? Oh,
Royal necklace.
This is my favorite color. People love it. I can't keep this one. I can't keep nothing with this material on the table. Right.
Unique color.
It's your granddaughter? Your granddaughter?
yes, she's my granddaughter.
Like what she said. Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Awesome, alright.
Flash. See? You look carefully. That's how it is. This is a smaller thread. I'm supposed to use a smaller needle, but I'm going to use a big one. I'm going to make it a little big. And when you start, it's always good to make it not too tight because you can't see nothing if it's too small, you know? See what I'm doing? That's the second one.
She's good.
Yes.
Good.
Look,
Oh,
she's
wow,
using
guess
the
what?
needle and making the change.
Yeah.
She's good. She got the closest. So.
Quick, man. She quick to that.
Keep focusing. Same thing I'm doing when I make this simple hat here. Chain stitch all the time. Going through the circle.
I did this one night and I can't
That was a good lesson there, Bob, you know?
Yeah,
Yes, that
no,
I
but
live
that's an important
Yes,
stitch.
Allah.
Oh, don't yeah, we don't want to pull too much out before you tangle up your legs with that. So, let's see. Looks like your dress you.
Oh, yeah, that's that.
I think it's my hat too.
Mystic color.
This is so simple, man. It's so easy. It's amazing that nobody don't want it. It's so simple. She can make hats. Look, if she's doing that, she can make hats.
Alright.
I know you're gonna.
I got push you to keep continuing it, no?
I think you're gonna be thinking about yourself, man. You're gonna be like, you could make me a hat, man.
I don't want she continue it.
Yeah, but it's the same simple chain stitch.
Yeah, she just gotta get the
All the
wool
time.
on the needle.
Yep.
Keep doing it.
Chain.
and
All
she
this is
could get
chain.
it. She could get it.
She gone.
Come
Yes, give thanks, you know. It was really lovely, you know.
Yeah,
man, you know.
powerful, know that.
Oh, that was Majesty, you know. Eli? Listen up now. Eli?
Selassie!
Eli?
Selassie!
Yeah, man. Thunderable. As you know, today, very special day in the history of Rastafari. Because today, I is here celebrating the birth song, the Earth Day, as Rastafari, Babylon call it Earth Day, but we celebrated the birthday of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. I pray thee. Why are we here? Why are we here? Haile, Rastafari. You see? This is what we're talking about. You have to be attentive. See? So we are here today celebrating the nativity of Rastafari Makonnen, who is known today in the world as Emperor Haile Selassie I. Okay? This, when he was born, this child, his name again is Tafari Makonnen. Really? Tafari Makonnen was his name. And after 40 days, he was baptized and they call him, give him the name Haile Selassie I. The name Haile Selassie I. means the power of the Holy Trinity. What the name of Haile Selassie I mean? Power of the Holy Trinity. Eli? No. Ethiopia is our heritage. And as a people, we have a language, we have a culture. Rastafari is our way of life, our, our culture, our liberty. We, in the West right here, we always try to emulate, and uphold the tradition of Ethiopia. So, as you know, Emperor Haile Selassie I was born in Ethiopia. We all on the same page with that, right? You all know that? Yes. You all know that Haile Selassie the first was born in Ethiopia.
Yes.
Yes. Haile. So, alright? So, seeing that we have a language, you know, Majesty say, you know, we have to learn. His Majesty said the key to culture, right? Knowledge is the key to culture and understanding between man and man. So, we want you coming up in this liberty as Rastafari, you know, we want you also to learn that Ethiopian culture and that Ethiopian language. So today, we're going to have in our brethren from Mount Sinai, is going to impart unto you the basic Ethiopian Fidel, right? So, I'm going to ask you, you know, I'm asking you all to give him your attention and divided attention so that he could try to, you know, impart to you such valuable language. Ilai? Ilai?
Selassie.
Ilai?
Selassie.
Yeah, man, I love you all, you know. Yeah, children of Rastafari. Yeah, man, enough love, you know. It's a perfect joy to see you all together like this. So, without any more, I'm going to introduce the brethren, you know, Ras Lelond, who is going to, you know, impart unto you this lovely language of Ethiopia. Ilai?
Selassie.
Ilai?
Selassie.
Haile.
Selassie.
Haile.
Selassie.
Yeah.
Selassie.
It's a pleasure to be in your midst and for us to learn Amharic. Just as Ras Iyastan said, I would like to teach you the basic for now, just for the day. And when you go back home to your mother and your father, you encourage them that Nyahbinghi needs to have a school so you could learn the King language, so you could speak the King language, so you could communicate in the King language, and most of all, speeches that the Emperor write that we sometimes find difficulty translating in English, you can learn how to read it in Amharic. You will be also our teacher. When you learn, you will come into our house, to your parents' house, and you teach your mother and your father, your brother and your sister, and you make sure each person, right? Each person is responsible for the next person when they learn. You understand? So the person next to you not supposed to not know something if you know. Okay? Alright, so I like you pooping, but it doesn't sound like that. Alright, let's say it over again. You sound good with it, alright? Try to concentrate, right? And listen good. Ha. Le. Ha. Me. Se. Re. R. Re. Se. She. Now she. She. Ke. Be. Ve. Te. Che. Ha. Ne. Nye. Say fast. Nye. Good. Ke. Ha. We. Ze. Ya. De. Je. Ge. Let me hear you say that. Che. Not che. You're saying it tight. Alright, this one, like you put in your tongue right on the roof of your gum and you pushing out the air. Without moving, without opening your mouth, without moving your lips.
Like that? Like that?
No. Fair. Alright. We're going back from the bottom up back. Fair. Let me hear. Fair. Remember, this one is tight, alright? Fair. Check. Test. Get. Check. Yeah. Check. Z. Where. Ha. Ke. Nye. Let me hear. Nye. Na. Ha. Che. Te. Ve. Be. Ke. She. Se. Re. Let me hear. Re. Me. Ha. Le. Ha. Hu. He. Ha. He. Hu. Ho. Le. Lu. Li. La. Le. Lu. Lo. Me. Mu. Mi. Ma. Mi. Mu. Mo. Fe. Su. Si. Sa. Se. So. Re. Ru. Ri. Ra. Re. Ru. Se. Su. Si. Sa. Se. So. She. Shu. She. Sha. She. Shu. Sho. As Iyastan, listen up. As Iyastan was saying, right? Haile Selassie the first names means what? Good. So when you're saying it in Amharic, right? Kadamawi Haile Selassie. Right? Kadamawi means first. First of everything, first. So, Kadamawi Haile Selassie, the first power of the Holy Trinity, right? So this character, see it? This character, this here. See Sharpman? Very good. This one? Okay. Okay. Right. This character here. Okay. 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 So this character is how you would start spelling the emperor's name. Okay? Kadamawi. Right? So Ku, Ki, Ka, Ke, Ko, Be, Bu, Bi, Ba, Be, Bu, Be, Bu, Vi, Va, Ve, Vu, Te, Tu, Ti, Sa, Ti, Tu, Che, Chu, Chi, Sa, Chi, Chu, Ha, Hu, Hi, Ha, He, Hu, Ho, Ne, Nu, Ni, Na, ne, nu, no, ni, nyu, ni, nya, nye, nyu, You want to say that all over?
No. Are we gonna leave yet?
In a little while. Ke, ku, ki, ka, ke, ko, a, u, i, a, e, o, ha, u, i, ha, he, ho, we, we, wa, we, wo, a, u, i, a, e, o, ze, zu, zi, za, ze, z, zo, ya, yu, yi, ya, ye, yo, de, tu, di, da, de, do, che, ju, chi, ja, je, ju, ke, ku, ki, ka, ke, ku, te. Let me hear. Pe, tu, ti, ta, te, tu, che, chu, chi, cha, che, chu, pe, pu, pi, pa, pe, pu, se, su, si, sa, se, su, se, su, si, sa, se, su, fe, fu, fi, fa, fe, fu, pe, pu, i, a, e, o. Beautiful. I would wish, you see how I memorize it at times? I look and point so that you know exactly which is the correct, right? But it would be good that you memorize it by heart, okay? Heart. This is your heart, I know. By heart, okay?
This is your head.
Right. This is where you keep it. This is where you carry it, okay? Keep it here, carry it here, alright? So now we're gonna count from 1 to 10, right?
I know to count to that already.
You know how to count? Okay, let me hear. Come on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Listen. Gotta say it loud. Say it loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now, ladies, we paying attention? Alright, so we're gonna count in Amharic from 1 to 10, right? And if time permit, we could go up to 20. Alright? When you go home again, you borrow mommy and daddy phone, ask their permission though. You borrow the mommy and daddy phone and you ask them to type in the... It's alright, don't worry. But you type in the Ethiopian Amharic numbers, you pull it up, you read about it for the time being until we get the class together, okay? Rastafari really. So the first number in Amharic is 1. An. Right? That's this character. Right?
Menilik.
And that's one, alright? How you say two? Who know how to say two?
Oh no, don't. Say it louder.
How you say two? Hulet. That's two. Sos. That's three. Ara. Arat. Four. Amis. Amis. Sidis. Sidis. Sabat. Sabat. Semen. Cement. Zaten. Asra. Ten. And okay, I'm going to say it in English, if you remember. When I say one, try to say it. One, two, hulet. Three, sos. Four, arat. Five, amis. Six, sabat. Sidis, sorry. Seven, sabat. Eight, cement. Nine, zaten. 10, asra. So we're starting again. And, hulet. Sos. Arab. Amis. Sidis. Sabat. Cement. Zaten. Asra. And. That's 11. Asra sos. Hulet, sorry. Asra hulet. That's 12. Asra sos. That's 13. Asra Arab. That's 14. Asra amis. 15. Asra sidis. 16. Asra sabat. 17. Asra cement. Asra cement. 18. Asra zaten. 19. Haya. 20. Alright? I think this time now the next program have to continue, right? It's a pleasure. We're going to meet next year, and during the year coming, once Iyastan put together the program and such, and the class is prepared, and you want to learn, Rastafari willing, I will be there to teach you, right? Nice to meet you. Alright? Very good. Yes, Ras Iyastan.